I'm not going to buy that garbage game if this one's been fucking garbage. You can't tell me they're going to make it better because they say that every year. And the funny thing is, they change how comms band work, by the way, guys. So even though I'm comms banned in Call of Duty, you can see my mic still shows up to the right. And it's just to make comm band users think they're not comms and people are just ignoring them. And that's not the case, because if I go into a game, you'll see that's there, and I can literally say, hey, boys, how's everyone doing today? And nobody will fucking answer me. That's because I'm full comms. And the reason for that is I ran into we'll say a 5-stack of people who were literally running meta, trying to trash talk while also like literally circle jerking each other. Like literally, like they were running in like threes, by the way. Every time you met one, you were running into like 3 or 4 others out of the whole 5-stack. So you'd literally slam one, die by another, and then they were doing that to my entire team. When I say my entire team, I mean the randoms I came into the game with. And I was like, dude, you literally got to hold hands and use meta ass fucking shit. You guys are garbage all day, right? And then I was like, won't you put those fucking metas away and see how fucking good you do? And stop literally holding each other's cocks. And let's see the 1v1 strats, because your pussy ass is not going to go against a 1v1 with me. And they literally all at the end of the game, after I ended up like winning by 1 point, because it was like 5-5, and literally it got down to where it was a 1v1, me versus their best player, and I slammed the fuck out of him. And then I was like, see, when you can't literally shoot me in the back while I'm already shooting at someone else, or running in a group holding hands, you lose. And that shit talk right there, by the way, guys, got me comms banned, because they all reported me for comms for trash talking, which, yes, there's cuss words in there, but sorry, Activision, but I'm going to point something out here. When you buy a fucking Call of Duty game, literally the back of every COD, all the way up from COD 4 Modern Warfare, all right, all the way up to now, literally says strong language on the back. That means fuck, shit, cunt, damn, asshole. Yeah, they're all going to be there. Alongside, it says paraphernalia use, which means could be drug related. Violence, blood and gore, all there. So with that being said, on the back of the case, and every parent who has ever played COD, who has ever been in a Call of Duty lobby, is going to understand this, right? The only terms of service breach that is physically there is slurs, right? Like if you're calling someone the F word, which rhymes with ratchet, right? If you say that F word, that's a slur, which is also counted as hate speech. Hate speech, which is also racism, because that is a very large form of hate speech, is a TOS issue. But now anything like fuck, shit, cunt, damn, that's just cuss words. The next thing that would break TOS, COD, is introducing minors into sexual foreplay or anything that actually brings adult content into the game. You know, like rhymes with corn, CORN, rhymes with that. You guys know what I'm talking about? That would be a breach of TOS. Cussing? No. It's already on the back of your game case. Your developers already use it, especially if you play the campaign of the game. If you're looking to keep kids away from cuss words, and you make a game that has a campaign in it, and the campaign says, fuck, they threw grenades in this building. I'm sorry, if I'm in Call of Duty and I'm playing a multiplayer match, I can now use the word fuck. It's already in the game. Okay? That's already scratched. That's null and void. So do not ban me for that. You can say you banned me for being toxic, but at the end of the day, if they're trash talking us and I'm responding back to the trash talk with more trash talk, that ain't toxicity. Toxicity is the one who starts that. So technically, if they reported me, the game should have picked up that they said shit first and then I replied. Therefore, both sides get mediated or none, not just one. So developers, can we stop being fucking retarded, please? So that's not the only issues we have in the game. How about the bullet damage being stupidity? Like literally the same IQ level as your development team goes. I hate to say it, but you could shoot someone 6 times with a Kogot at 10 meters or less, and they'll somehow end up with 1 HP. But yet they can use a Kogot at the same distance, and then you die in 3. Like, you shoot first, you react first, you land your bullets first. Somehow, you still die. Developers, can we fucking make that make sense, please, instead of having fucking retardation? And this has been since, like, legit 2019, so it's been years of this type of bullshit going on. It's not like it just happened in this game and it's a special case. It's been a long time. Next, I've already covered this as older content, by the way, but if you're going to make a new game, first fix the first game. So if you're going to bring COD 4, or I should say Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, first Black Ops 7 needs to be fixed. That way the fixes in BO7, which makes it a best game, then moves into Modern Warfare 4. And then any issues that might go with the different development crew there or something going on, especially with new content being brought into the game, then gets fixed. Only introduce new issues when you actually make something new. Don't bring the old issues into the new game. 2 issues that's one's been around since, we'll say years, okay? Back to 2019 again, okay? It's been around at least since then. Skill-based matchmaking. Guys, if there's a replay system in this game, I could show you guys it. The reason they remove replay systems in future games for us to go back and watch, do you really want to know the real reason behind that? Because I can point it out. All right, so I'm going to point it out. The real reason they remove the theater, right, which is the thing that lets you guys see what'll happen in that match, the pre-recorded shit. The reason they remove it is because they don't want you to point out cheaters in the game. Okay, this is one part of it. You know, being able to go back and review, like, hey, this dude is straight wall hacking. You can see them literally looking through the wall. They don't want you to see that. The aimbot on, like, legit, like, the snappy times of how people just snap over to you in, like, 0.01% time of a second, instead of actually having to look over at you through normal, like, left to right wrist flicks and, you know, the joystick movements that you got to do. Yeah. They don't want to show that to you guys because they don't want you to see it and go, oh shit, there's actually a lot of cheaters in this game, and want you to uninstall from that. They're hiding that. The next part is they don't want you to go back and match replay to show the horrible horrible teammates I give you, which I'm not going to say is all the time. Sometimes, yes, I get good teammates. They know what they're doing, with maybe one dude that just never should have been in my game. Just saying. But a good portion of times, I get, it looks like literal AI bots where I get in a gunfight, I'm unsuppressed, the enemy's suppressed, you can hear that brrrr coming from the middle of the map. He's only like one building away, and the teammate still just kind of goes the other way. I die, which then shows like, hey, I was in a gunfight. You can see it's enemy killed me, and the teammate is still running the other way, just looking the opposite fucking direction. Like, no sense of awareness, which means AI bot. I could be, oh my god, I would love to show you guys the match I just got out of, before I closed the app and reopened it to make this stream because I needed to fucking rant. But I grabbed bomb and I actually shot the dude off the head. I was pushing over to plant the bomb. An enemy went up into the top window overlooking A and was shooting at me. The teammate just goes running in like an AI bot who can't see, can't hear, does not know how to fucking shoot, does not know how to pay attention to his game, runs up to the window I'm being shot at from, climbs the window while the dude is fucking shooting, looking at the back wall, not where the bullets are coming from, and gets clapped as well, instead of literally seeing the bullets and reacting and shooting through the wall to push the dude off to stop shooting at me. That way I can get the plant down and actually use teamwork. Okay, so there's 2 points of things there. He legit AI bots because he wasn't the one being shot at, just runs right into the fucking bullets. Or the round before that, okay? It is a 2v1 situation. Me and a teammate versus one enemy. We know he was at the pavilion by the pool. So I shoot at him a little bit. He goes in. I climb over the little thing to go to where that hop out window is. Next to, I believe it's B-bomb. And he comes running out the door, and I shoot him. I get him down to half health. He runs back in the door because, you know, the game doesn't know how to give fucking kills. Realistically, you get shot by a gun, you should be fucked, not running away. But anyways, he gets to run into the door. He lays down. Right? I'm expecting either he's tucked the corner and getting ready to pre-fire me as I strafe, so I pre-fire around the door. I should have actually aimed for laydown height because I should know by now everyone likes to be a vagina and lay on their pussy when they take gunfights. On gunfights they should have already been dead through. But anyways, I should have been smart enough to shoot the ground. I wasn't. I aimed for about crouch level. That way, just in case if he's standing or crouched, I can adjust my aim. But I come around there pre-firing that. I, miss because his pussy ass is laying on his vagina. But my teammate sets way the fuck back here on this heady instead of pushing up. He sees me pinching the back door. Teammate could have been pinching the front windows where, guess what? He shoots me. Teammate gets the trade, defuses the bomb. No, the teammate is an idiot. It sets way the fuck back here. Right? And then the enemy gets to kill me, walk out the door, hit the little swimming pool, get up against the wall, waiting to see if he hears the deep, 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 deep from the computer, right? My teammate in the swimming pool swims all the way up to this dude, literally sitting near him. The dude doesn't even know he's there for the first 2 seconds. Teammate could have literally just punched and killed the dude, but nah, he comes all the way up, making the sound next to the enemy, and the enemy pre-fires, turning around, shooting my teammate. And then my teammate starts to react literally 10 years later to fucking shoot, gets 3 bullets off, and then the enemy just punches once and kills my teammate. This is the teammates I'm getting on my fucking team. Activision. Through my playstyle of going 10 and something, you could see people wearing the white and gold suit, trying their ass off, and I'm slamming golds. I'm literally getting up there and getting in gunfights and slamming 3 people that are wearing the fucking gold. Actual ranked suit. And you're telling me I'm getting copper 3. Well, copper 1s, because for some reason, Call of Duty wants to call copper 3 a higher rank than copper 1. Because technically it should go 3, 2, 1, and then count towards the next one, which would be probably silver. And then go actually it'd be bronze, right? So copper, bronze, silver. So it'd be copper going into bronze, right? Where it would be 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and forward, right? No, somehow 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is how they go. It's easier to shit talk someone if you're calling them a copper 4. Okay? If you come from Rainbow Six Siege, copper 4 is the lowest of the fucking ladder you can get. So when you go, oh, look at that copper 4, right? And you're like, dude, I'm a platinum 1. That means literally, you're nearly the highest fucking rank. that got reversed somehow in Call of Duty. Somehow now a 3 is higher than 1 when I say like by rank standards. Realistically, the higher the number, the less you should be. The lower the number, the higher you should be. Kind of like think of top 10. Number 10 ain't the highest. Number 1 is. Somehow, number 10 in Call of Duty is, and number 1 isn't. Like COD, we're just completely ass backwards. But let's get out of that a little bit here, right? You guys know I don't play ranked. But I got teammates that do on a different account because I went in there because I'm com banned on this one so I could actually fucking talk to them. I had to make a new account. Level it from legit nothing to 55. And it's probably not going to see a prestige because you can see the prestige here. Prestige master already. Like 300 plus, right? Yeah, 337. I'm not going to go through and make a whole nother fucking 300 account. Okay, just not happening. But anyways, I popped in with a new account in order to play with those guys. But playing on that account, I did pretend to say like, oh, I am actually a level like 47. And they were like, dude, this is the best 47 I've ever seen. I haven't told them yet that I do have this account, but I will. It's there in the notion. I'll be like, hey, I want to add my other account right quick and pop in with it. And let them be like, oh, you fucking lied. And then just get some like, what the fuck moments. I do. Okay. But I got recruited in basically to their clan on the alt account, and I accepted it. They're good people. As in, like, they're very kind. They weren't trash. They only trash talk teams that were trash talking them first. So they were very, I want to say, mature and good people. So I hopped in with them, chilled with them for a minute, and they actually have high ranks. Like, when I was finding their lobbies, they're higher than gold. They're like plats. They're, what is it? It's the fucking rainbow rank. I can't fucking think of it off the top of my head, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about Warzone versions either. I'm talking about multiplayer, like legit multiplayer ranks, okay? And I was kind of gunning them, and they're like, the fuck? So going in, I know I'm about a gold to a plat, okay, when it comes to my play style and gunny, when I'm actually like locked the fuck in. Now, don't get me wrong, I have times where I'm just fucking, I probably shoot like a fucking silver, okay? Sometimes my play style and like my reads are about silver level sometimes. That's why I said like I'm probably about a gold at most in my feeling, my shoes, I feel like I could be a gold. I have people telling me to go higher because I get placed in even in pubs with higher ranks, but I call myself a gold. Which I could somewhat probably do because I know I'm not like the worst end of COD players, but I'm not the best either because I do have my games where I get shit on a lot, right? So I can't say like I'm way up there in ranks. I mean, hell, I got thrown in with the rainbow ranks again, where the whole enemy team was rainbow ranks. And yes, I was killing one or two here and there, but I was getting shit on. So the rainbow ranks, no, I am not near that. I am like really far from that in my feel. But again, I get put in against them. So am I really to say that I'm actually really far from that? I got to question that. But I do question my skills as well when it comes to like the best of best plays. I don't make them. Hell, I don't always slide cancel. I don't always bunny. I don't always wall jump. I don't always like lock in. I play more like a sweat when I start getting trash talked and I start like actually trying then, while other times I'm more of a like a casual, like I do try to play, but I don't like sweat, if that makes sense. Like I still try to win, but I don't sweat for it. But I will let you guys know, I don't even have the best weapon builds. I am kind of blind. When I say kind of, I am supposed to wear glasses. which I don't wear when I game. I wear them when I drive. So I actually leave my glasses out in my car, right above my visor. That way, when I get in the car, just pull them down, put them on, and go. I don't ever bring them in. So I'm supposed to wear glasses. So I can't say my visual is the best, but I have some pretty okay reaction time when something does hit my visual. Um, Apart from that, I do use red dots on certain things just because some of the actual like iron sights just feel weird to me. Maybe the visual of my eyes just can't, you know. So I use a red dot on some things like the Kogot. There's people out there that run iron sights, and I mean the iron sights aren't horrible, but they're so tight together that my eyes have to visually try to strain to see in between to see that it's clear, to see the little nub that sticks up on some of it. Now the other iron sights, when they're more spaced on the Kogot, depending on the barrel you run, my eyes see that fine. But I prefer just a little red dot. So that's why I just run the red dot. Plus, one of the red dots I use helps with like recoil anyways. So to show you guys what I'm talking about here, if I go into multiplayer, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about by going to weapons, loadouts. We'll go over to my Kogot build, and you will see here I am using this setup here. I can't say it's horrible, can't say it's perfect, but it's for recoil, more ammo, my damage range, recoil, and basically recoil while helping my eyes, which, yeah, hurts the ADS speed just a little bit, but it does help with the recoil. Same with, like, if I go over to this, I'm running for the bullet velocity and damage range. I got the bullet velocity and damage range here, which, by the way, I can actually just do possibly just damage range on this, to be honest. But nah, we'll run the bullet velocity damage range, the ammo, and then, recoil again. Which some people would delete this and then throw on like maybe a rear grip or something, but this is kind of what I'm running just for that. And then again, I'm not really good with the iron sights of this weapon, so that's why I threw the red dot on. Red dot, red dot. And a lot of the red dots is like recoil, but this one I do have no red dot on. I wish I could. I wish, because it already adds a mag, I feel like, and I had to do all recoil, I wish I could have done this. Because right there's recoil for vertical. You can see right there's recoil and damage range, horizontal recoil, and recoil stabilization. Actually,
Post if you can see my message, say yes in chat. My volume don't work, that's why.
we'll try that actually. Okay, there's no way you're going to sit here and say your audio does not work. I'm going to do that. Give me one sec, guys. I have to get rid of somebody that's a scammer. Or because they're trying to get me to say a specific thing, and that specific thing is possibly trying to allow them into my account or whatever. Or they're trying to get me to agree to something. And that's the reason they're trying to get me to say a specific thing. Instead of I can hear you, right? Or I can hear the text to speech. They're trying to get me to say a specific thing. So give me 1 second. We're going to do that, and boom. There. So if you guys don't know, if you get like somebody that pops in and they tell you to say a specific thing, which in this case is a 3-letter Y word, they're trying to get the acknowledgement. And when I say the acknowledgement, it's not that you can actually hear them. When you use the Y word, it's giving them permission. And when you give them that permission, they could say, hey, look, he actually said, and then either get into your account or do something on your behalf that you didn't actually tell them they could do. So I'm not stupid. Alrighty. I am not stupid. All right, but behind that, we can actually get in and play. I do want to test some of this other stuff out. I am comms banned, so I'm gonna go ahead and start up a little like party right quick, and not worry about getting call outs or sending any for the fact of I'm comms banned due to Activision just being the slowest developers I've ever seen. Literally, the people can drop the N-word repeatedly in the game, but yet the one little shit talk I do, I get comms banned. And when I say that, like, it's not even funny and it's not a joke. I've literally heard people being racist as fuck, which is legit hate speech, reported it, and then 4 games later, nothing happens. But then yet, I literally shit talk someone, or you could say, good boy, for literally like slamming somebody. And then the game's like, comms ban. Okay, so trash talk gets me comms banned, but yet someone can drop the fucking N-word in a racist ass slur and nothing. I'm not joking. It's like stupidity when it comes to the development team of this game. And when I say that, I mean literally like Black Ops games, Modern Warfare games, Infinite Warfare, like literally any of the titles, the devs just are not locked in. Okay, we're just going to put it that way to be nice. They're not locked in. We'll go with that. Oh, he is in a... Okay. So we're the ones who has to plant. He has 8 seconds to do it, and I bet you he's not going to do it. Told you. Okay, I can say he's okay when it comes to finding like little spots to camp in, but his actual like play style just to not plant the bomb is crazy. Search and destroy. And I'm actually not the best at this map, and as you can see, I get thrown into these lobbies. Okay, look at the rank skin there. That's like what, D1 diamond, something like that. Hello game, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna say exploiting because he should be dead. Alright, we're backing out of this game. God, you can see how many bullets he just ate. I climbed up and shot more bullets into his chest. I did not miss, and you are gonna tell me he kills me. Can you prove me more on how stupid the fucking hit reg of this game is? Or the damage? I mean, I get it. There's hardcore playlists, but the hardcore playlist does the same thing. Okay? It's not always going to one-shot. It's not always going to two-shot. There's times where you're going to hit marker. They're going to turn around and hit you one time and you die. Because the hit reg is fucking stupid. And you can't say fast TTK when they just eat. Second, stems, OP. Okay? They're literally immediate 100% health right back to you as soon as it enters your fucking leg. Oh, and here's the map I was telling you guys about, the story with the pavilion and the dude up in the window. Like, make it make sense, dude. And then on top of that, they don't know how to make a game. They're gonna say, we have a pro league, and then yet pro league means absolutely nothing when it doesn't actually take skill to win your gunfights. It just takes using a meta. Because again, you can hit first, shoot first, have the best reaction time, and it does not matter. If they fucking have meta, they win the gunfight. I didn't look back here.
One enemy left. Handle it.
Oh, he's on me. Up in the window. Also doesn't help when they just get the set in a fucking corner, bro. 90% of the game. And I mean, I'm not going to whine about that like, oh, he's a camper. Oh no, remove it out of the game. But I'm also not going to be the baby to be like, oh my god, he's running cold-blooded. He doesn't show up to the map while he's sitting still. Because realistically, I should be able to account for that. If I'm as skilled as I say I am, I should be able to go, okay, campers like the set here. They like the set there. And utilize what's called map knowledge in the knowledge that I utilize from playing the fucking game. Not be a little crybaby like twerp whining because somebody's in a fucking corner and he just got the set there. Oh. I'll do that. See, I heard the footsteps there, but I didn't know exactly where he went.
That's a win. Don't get cocky.
Greeno. I could be playing a lot better, but I mean, 4-0, 3-0, 3-0, 1-1, 1-2. Alright, so I mean, it doesn't feel bad. It's not the best out there. Let's actually use something like this, because I need to level it, because I want the camo that comes off of leveling it up to its max, but its kill time is such a fucking ridiculous mess, dude. I'm not joking about that either. Oh, I forgot I'm using the regular grenades on that. See, even the ricochet doesn't actually, like, ricochet off and get the kill. Hold on. Oh, he just ran away and went that way. Alrighty, I should have went through window. I will say a little weird, but it could just be one of those lobbies where the dude's kind of an idiot, so I can't really, like, say weird on that. Because realistically, most people would combat that, hop through the window and get the pre-chow through window. So instead of, like, walking back and looking for the window push, he went straight for me on stairwell. But I can't say cheating. Right, I'd just say it could just be one of those lobbies. What is this dude doing? I mean, I get like he's holding the long angle, but...
Keep pushing. That's 3 in a row.
I mean, I'd say outplayed, yes, but... eh. The dude that killed me, like, yes, I'd say outplayed, but at the same time, I can't. Because it just feels weird to me. Like, maybe he had me pinged, but in the kill cam, there's no little ping showing I was pinged, if that makes sense. Because most of the time, what people do... Hold on, let me toss this pre-nade. Is they will fight here, and they come through this doorway. I forgot they did nerf this gun. That's not too crazy. If you're wondering, they did nerf that. They didn't nerf. They buffed that gun significantly.
Fine. Get ready for the next one.
Only reason I know that is my alt account. I used that weapon and I threw on, I think, only like 4 attachments, and that gun was actually pretty okay. You had to get, like, once you get used to the recoil, you can't, like, absolute beam it. But it is a menace. Ooh, actually, you know what? I mean, you could be running the stock for it, though. The stock could help reduce the recoil a whole lot more when you use that one, which I haven't even tested that setup yet for the stock on my alt account for the 4 attachment
Destroy the objective.
bias version. Who knows? It could be OP. Copy that. He's gonna hit this.
Lost the bomb.
One in the middle. I seen that. He's gonna go behind me. Okay, the recoil to this gun needs to be fixed a little bit.
Bomb acquired.
Especially if you're gonna tell me the Raiden gets to have 0 recoil there. And this is an AR made for range. And I'm running recoil. You know what? Instead of this,
Time's low. Put your head down and get it done.
I might absolutely just run recoil only.
Stock.
And see if that actually fixes this gun's like recoil pattern, because I'm not gonna lie, the recoil did kick up and I was pulling down on my stick like at least halfway. Okay, the VST is not absolute 0 recoil like that. That I can say definitely a macro
Destroy.
game where where's your actual shit to actually prevent that? You're supposed to be able to detect macro ass shit, aren't you? The VST is the SMG with the highest rate of fire and the highest recoil pattern. That should have easily been hitting him all day there.
Hostile targets primed. One hostile remaining.
Never should have taken the gunfight out here by this on the chow.
Disarming the bomb.
Play that time.
Took their bomb
Most people go pavilion window or the top window up there.
onto the
So it's only 3 places I gotta worry about. And when the gunfight took place over there, I can close the window. But see, the Peacekeeper is absolutely pretty good.
search and destroy.
The kill time to this gun, though, needs to be buffed. Not the 1911, but the EGR T17. Right now is just a little too weak.
We got the bomb.
Ooh, that's actually closer than I would like it to be.
One enemy left. Handle it.
Call this in.
Bomb dropped. light. Close it down, Black Ops.
Just plants it. Team, just plant, please.
Skewer, release this task.
We're bringing the bomb online. Enemy scout pulse active. Bomb is armed.
What do you think you're doing, big boy?
Reset, reload, do it again.
Holy shit. I could be doing a whole lot better, but I mean, I heard the missile hit the back room towards my spawn, so he's either going to push that door or he's going to go out big window. If I had seen nobody on that hallway, I would have pushed big window.
The guild is hiding something. Let's dig that shit up.
Let's do this. Let's Kobe this right here. Oh, I missed it just barely. We'll just do that. Fallen Dreamer, nice name, by the way. Ooh, that was close. If I had to guess, maybe up by this. No, he went through our spawn. Oh. They let him through already. Oh, they didn't? Wait, was they just chilling their spawn constantly? The fuck?
Discipline and focus led the way.
I was gonna say, by that late game, I figured they would have been like my spawn, but no. Jesus. Damn, and this dude basically carried the team. I mean, this dude did a little work, but then these three? Dude, that thing was a whole, like, 3v something, bro. See what I mean by, like, AI bots being on my team, man? Oof. It's kind of oof, man. It's kind of oof. If you're wondering, I'm trying to get a specific camo unlocked for this. And I'll show you which one it is. So if we go here, it is this one. So I gotta make it to 250, and I'm on level 68. Technically. Yeah, 68. I have 100, then 150, then 200, then it's 250. I mean, there's pretty okay camo versions. To me, I like this. This one ain't bad. This one just kind of looks a little dull, in my opinion. This one ain't bad. I feel like they could do a whole lot better with some of the camos they've chose to done. And then even another good one is this one. And then even this is good. Okay. This one, I feel like they could have done a little better on, like add more, like where the black is needs to be like dark black, and then do like a really bright silver for the actual silver. And that would have been like 10 times better than having like a very dull matte black with like a nearly bright silver. Just kind of blends too much together.
Search and destroy. Show some initiative, and this pagan will take notice.
Me and this dude had some of the same idea. Above me upstairs. Oh, they pushed A through that. What were they looking at, bro? Did I really just break both of their screens at the same time? There is no legit way that just happened, man. Technically, I should be dead there. I don't know what level of like screen breakery I just did to two people, but I should be dead.
Destroy the objective.
Holy Jesus. Another little grenade route you can do is like this, toss about here, and that'll actually land near that little double door. Of course, the fucking shotgun comes out. I'm sorry, but I'm reporting that all day. Especially, like, look how fast it kills, man, compared to look how many bullets I put in his bitch ass and he doesn't die. It just makes no fucking sense, man. You can shoot first, have the best reaction, be the first one to actually fucking hit the enemy, and somehow still lose the fucking gunfight. It's crazy.
That is one round.
It's massively crazy, man. I mean, it's caught on tape twice now that it's happened. The YouTube picked up twice in at least 1080 to 2K. It's fucking ridiculous, man. The developers don't know how to actually actively make a fucking game, and it's crazy.
Protect the objective.
Are they really doing the same run again, dude? Yeah, they are. Shotgun users back down here again. I don't think he knows about this.
Hostile remains. Take them out.
I didn't see anything there.
MTC is running dry. It is now or never.
Oh my god, the game almost got me killed there.
Do your job.
Technically, I didn't miss there. The game just had horrible hit reg. I ain't gonna jump that, actually. Wall jumping gives a little bit of a sound cue that I don't want to give him. I seen that. He's here.
Marking hostile.
Come here, you.
The last 3 rounds belong to us.
Take it up the booty hole, baby! What he think he gonna do? That's why you thrust, big boys. They stay when you thrust. You just gotta give them good, baby. Bop, bop,
Search and
bop.
destroy.
Easy read, baby, easy read. Everyone plants bottom A usually. Kobe this, land same spot. What we'll do is go high, actually, to be honest with you. Break the glass. Still look opposite. Hit the UAV. Hit that spawn. They're gonna look that way. Kill you. Lock you in somewhere. You're gonna go inside.
Bomb acquired.
Or you're just gonna come to me. Where you think you going, huh? I heard the reload. Right here. Big boy, I heard the reload.
Search and destroy. Defend the objective.
Hit that. Technically he should be dead. I should be dead by the one behind me. This user should never have killed me.
That's 5 straight.
I'm actually 11-2. Especially since my bullets are supposed to hit something, rip apart, and create ricochet, which is even more pieces of like shit causing more damage per bullet. You can't say that whenever it hits their bone, splits into 8 pieces, goes out 8 different directions of their fucking skull or back, but only do like 20 damage. It's crazy. Make that make sense?
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb. Scout ball says I'm online. Mission metrics exceeded projection. Impressive work.
We showed up to play today.
Again, 11-2 is what I should be right now. Not to mention, guys, I'm also listening to music while playing like this. And I am horribly not joking. And if you guys are wondering, I'm actually listening to right now Death Rig, which is actually out on the playlist. I just haven't said it's out yet till now, which, by the way, is not a song made directly by my voice, but it's a song where I went through and I was doing the whole like AI testing where you can make music by AI, and it actually didn't turn out bad. And I made it for like King of the Hill, like for like Arma Reforger, just because like I've heard like other AI music made by like BTGG, which is actually, some of it's actually good. And I was like, it's all made by AI. So I was like, why not? I was like, I'll just go give it a try. So I made a little bit of like AI music myself just to see what it actually kind of is like making. And I made like basically 19 songs, by the way. And all are pretty good, and they're all for like King of the Hill. But I've been kind of just running that in the background. You guys probably don't get to hear it, but I've been running that entire playlist back to back, which is all 19 fucking songs. Which, by the way, I'll tell you all their the titles I've named each one in just a second. So it starts off with Tower Protocol, then Through Hellfire, Eradication, Live to Rush, Break the Line, Iron Tracks, which Iron Tracks, by the way, the reason it's named that is because it's supposed to talk about armor. You know, tanks pushing up the front line or breaking in again. Then we have Eternal Warfare, NATO's Control, Totality, KOTH, which, by the way, is like after like one of the wins for Op4. Then we have Independent Hell, which is a win for like the independent team, because again, King of the Hill, there's 3 teams: Op4, NATO, Independents. And then we have Terra Nova, which is the full victory, like my squad killed you with taking 0 losses. You know, like if that actually does happen, it 90% of the time, 99.99% of the time doesn't happen, but it's there. it's basically just the victory song again. Then we have Bleeding Out, which is after. This is like because of the fact that Bleeding Out has to come after Terra Nova, because if Terra Nova came before Bleeding Out, it throws the whole balance off, because Bleeding Out is taking injury, which, by the way, the dude doesn't die in Bleeding Out, but I want it to be like, it is a casualty again. But then we have Revenge, which is the dude after Bleeding Out going to go get revenge of the people that shot him, or if his teammate got shot and died, he's actually going to go get revenge. Then we have Shadow Ops, which is by my cousin. He actually wanted to write an AI song, so I kind of, done the prompts for him and made a song for him on my thing, because I have the actual paid version. And so it's Shadow Ops Razor song. Then after that is Suppression, Blackwing, which, by the way, Blackwing is for like helicopters, going in, doing strafe runs. I decided to do a helicopter one for the fact of I actually hopped in with a couple randoms yesterday, and literally I was just a door mounted gunner just shooting from the door mount. And I was like, you know what? Let's do a song about that. So literally I done Blackwing, but instead of being the Vietnam choppers, it's actually like a Black Hawk, pretty much. And then we have Death Rig, which is basically a boat, like the little think of like the amphibious ribs, which is basically the inflatable boats that you see like SEAL Team 6 or something going in trying to be really stealth and silent. Basically it's about that. And then we have No Fly Zone, which is like if you have control of the area, you want to make sure there's no helicopters coming in to either strafe run you or drop off other troops. So you're calling it a no-fly zone. You're shooting them out of the sky. There's a song about that. And then we have BIA Leggett, which, by the way, is Brothers in Arms. Okay, if you've never played that game, do that. But it's talking about like Leggett gets up on like the trench with his leg up there, and he's using a pistol. He's like, "Take me!" before he gets hit by a tank, exploded. This is kind of that aspect, but in a different way, where if you play King of the Hill, there's people that sit in the houses. So you got second floor, first floor, ground level, right? Which, is shooting at you. So the song is about being able to like get up behind, like underneath them or flank around and get like where their window is below it and chuck grenades into the window and blow them up. Again, be a Leggett. Okay, which is Brothers in Arms Leggett. You're actually still exploding your enemy. So I decided to make something like that. There is references. Right now it is all either going to be rap, rock, or rock rap. Later I am going to do songs that actually incorporate country for people that listen to country, so that way the whole playlist isn't going to be just straight rap and rock. Which will be probably like songs 20 through 25 is going to be country. So you guys will actually have like 6 songs of country, because we're at 19 right now, which means if 20 is country through 25 is 6 songs. So there'll be 6 songs of just country. But yeah, I am going to be working on doing that stuff, which I've been doing in the background. I've been kind of like thinking about like storyline bias stuff to do in like King of the Hill that you can play even while doing certain things in King of the Hill. But yeah, pretty much, guys, I've been kind of just chilling on a little bit of COD, a little bit of like Warframe with Pombo, which you guys haven't seen because, one, I haven't done the grinding stuff that I said I would do. When I hopped on with Pombo, we were actually just shooting for some more like Prime gear. And when I say Prime gear, like it was for like a certain Prime frame, which we didn't get any parts for. So, I mean, we got shit we wasn't shooting for. So just extra sellables for, actually, Borrow Katir should be back in. It's going to end stream here in a second, guys, because I'm going to head over. I want to actually see if Borrow Katir is here, which I might have missed him. I actually totally forgot Borrow Katir was going to come. Oh, my Lord. Hold on. I got to go check that out, guys. And it's not even going to let me have one of my recent games for that, because literally my recent games right now showing up is Call of Duty, Minecraft, and Armor Forger, because I launched Minecraft to see if there's anything new in it, and then I just kind of closed app after that. Damn. All right, you know what? Fuck it. We're not going to end stream. We'll just keep playing a little bit of multiplayer. And I've cooled off now, so I'm not going to be playing like I just was. Actually, you know what? We can still play, but I want to play something a little different. 338. We're going to go do some in-game because I want to play a little bit of the in-game. A little bit more kills, gives me a chance to like level this stuff up and kind of play a little bit. And by the way, I also do got to point. Why do I have the shotgun here? Oh well, I do got to point out a little bit that I've done with the playlist. There's actually one song I couldn't download and actually put onto my phone for a playlist from a different like actual developer who makes songs, and it's from the BTGG. There's actually 2 songs there that I like that I wanted to put on my phone so I can listen to it anytime without needing Spotify to do it, because I'd prefer YouTube. I don't really log into Spotify unless I'm playing on PlayStation. Then I usually do that. But now that I actually got my new phone, which by the way, guys, is a actual new phone. They just put it out shelf. It's only been out for about a month on their shelves, and it's actually the TCL NXT Paper 70 Pro. So I picked up a very hefty phone, by the way. It's actually pretty big. And then I got me a actual case. And the cool thing is, the version of the phone I got comes with the special like tempered glass. So I don't actually need a I don't have to buy the other bit to protect the screen protector. It's literally built into the glass of my phone. So I don't need screen protectors for it. So literally I just grabbed this, I grabbed my phone. The next thing I'm going to pick up is I'm actually going to grab a brand new, like, what is it? Like the phone holders out in the car, because the version I have, it doesn't line up with the magnets in the actual phone case itself. So I can't actually put it up there. And the way I have to kind of like hang it up there, it won't hang because it's too like my phone's too heavy. So when I actually mount it, my phone has so much weight, it just starts sliding down to where the magnet kind of goes off and then it just falls. So I can't actually mount my phone in my car at the moment. So I need to get me a new phone case. And I'm probably going to grab one of those that actually just like holds my phone from the side without being a complete magnet. Whereas like the little small lip, instead of coming all the way over the phone, as like the lip, it only comes about half your phone. That way you can still plug your phone charger in, and then I'm going to have it where it grips the side of my phone. I'm going to grab me one of those. But yeah, this is our loadout right now. We're going to go ahead and hit confirm, baby. If you're wondering, I am not playing against PC at the moment. I do have it where it's consoles only, meaning like it is cross-play, but it's only for Xbox and PlayStation. There is 0 PC. And the main reason of that is too many bad apples on PC has spoiled the bunch for me. So if you're on PC and you're wanting to play with me, unless I've already known you and we played for a good minute, more than likely, we're not going to be playing. Too many bad apples. Too many people have cheated in Call of Duty to make me be like, I'm not doing it. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, console can have cheaters too, but it's easier to cheat on PC than it is a console. It's also cheaper to cheat on PC. It's more expensive to cheat on a console. Give me 1 minute, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why more than likely we ain't going to play unless I just kind of already known you from PC. Plus, it's risky to play with PC cheaters, because if I played with you guys and you're on PC, and let's say I didn't sit down and watch every gameplay you did and you actually started cheating and just made it look normal, and then I was the one playing with you, I could catch flack on that too, especially if I played with you back to back, or you're just like, hey, I'm getting off this because I'm comms banned on this account, I'm hopping on a new one, and you started cheating on the new one and it's multiple times playing with the same cheater, I catch flack for that too. So, sorry, but PC, unless I've already known you or I really feel good vibes with you when it comes to like, I can feel you're not a cheater, or I really think you're not cheating, I can't play with you. But Xbox, PlayStation, I'll play with you guys all day, as long as you're not racist. If you're dropping the N-word, you're not gonna be in my squad. Alright, you're just not. I don't fuck around with the N-word, my dude. Alright, we're gonna go with surprise shipment, then we'll go down there and do that.
There's a guild ship.
Oh my god. Oh, I turned him. That's why I felt like it was so weird. Oh, I need to, like, heal for a second. Alright, grab this. Oh, we got randoms here to help. Alrighty, we're good. Let's see. None of those I care about, because I care about that. Alright, we're gonna head over and... Oh, they already completed that. Oh, there's another one over here. See, as you heard right there, the person even over here is like, go fuck yourself. So with that being the case, me saying fuck, shit, cunt, damn, asshole, should not get me a comms ban, ever. Hello, I'm up here. I'm not going down to a bullshit-ass fucking bouncing Betty. Oh, Sentinel. Teammate, pretty much. I gotta re-get used to some of the stuff in this as well. Our little butterflies. Oh. Oh, that's friendly. Oh, I did hear. Okay, I'm just blind. What the fuck made me go to my pistol? Okay, no, you're bullshitting. One bullet does not down me right there. I should have been able to go right behind this. At least make it so if I get a kill, it fucking lets me you know what? I'll do this. I ain't dying due to bullshit. We're just gonna do this. There we go. Down's the fucking stupid bullshit, man. It's crazy. I feel like Activision doesn't even know how to properly make their game either. You make a gun that's supposed to do one thing, and yet it doesn't do what it says it's supposed to do. Oh, it's this thing.
I've marked some guild charging stations nearby. Cut the power.
Oh, he's actually going to start it immediately. Alrighty. Holy, not even 2 seconds one spawned up here with me. Oh, we're on this part? Alrighty. I feel like it should be doing way more damage than just that. Anyone else agree? These are bullets that's supposed to be able to ricochet and not... I know you're here, but I was looking for the other thing that was actually hitting me. I was being shot by something. I'm up here so I can play it back up. Resupply. That AoE is hitting through the shield too. See, like, nah, he is way too far away for that to be hitting me. I get hit once by that was chasing me, I would have went down. Grab this, and this. There we go. Done that so we can crack armor. I'm coming, brother. I got you. Actually. I'm not really in the mood for that portal. This late in the game, I don't think there's anyone needing purple tier, especially after we opened that. So if they would have ran over, they would have already had it. And all the low levels probably would have already exfilled by now. It's meh.
The guild has charging stations nearby. They hate it if they went offline.
I'm not gonna lie, my ammo's horrible. I'll come back for that in just a second. I'm gonna do this one and then we'll go for that. I forget how to go down below, to be honest with you. Easy peasy, baby. Lemon squeezy. Oh, that. This. There we go. Nope. Never mind. There's the free gift. Oops. Haven't even made that yet. And that's how long it takes to level stuff up in this game. It's actually quite horrible. But I need to go over here. Because I don't even think I've done the week 9 stuff, man. I haven't. I haven't done that or this. There's 2 on that one I need to do, and then 4 on this one I need to do. What do I need to actually do? An in-game earn 40,000 power. Game escape successfully 3 times. So I can do that 2 more. An in-game crack 10 strongholds and strong boxes, my bad. And 50 enemies reveal with your vision pulse ability. Oh, it's a blueprint. And then this I still also need to do. I gotta do my... Okay, so just fear enemies, eliminate haunts, critical kills with SMGs. Okay, you know what? SMGs is not that... Whoops. SMGs is not the hardest thing out here to do. If I had one. Do I go in there with my low level? This one. Oh god, no. Actually, no. We were using that to level that. I no longer need to do that, so we'll just kind of go in with an SMG. And what do we actually want to run SMG-wise? I'm not really feeling the Drevik. You know what? We'll do a new build on this. Confirm. And show you guys what I mean by, like, the recoil to this one is kind of redonkulous. So we'll do this for now. Because I do want to add a suppressor onto that. For now, we just got to throw attachments on until I level it. Because I forgot I prestiged it. Hence where I can use this, but we need to do the defense conversion. I forgot what that's actually found under. Hold on. Is it under fire mods? Yeah, defense conversion. And then rear grip and down sight speed. I do want to use the laser for recoil. And then I want the extended mag ×2. And I'm going to show you guys how the recoil to this actually feels in a second. Once I level it again. Because you can see that's how I got this unlocked. Let's do some gold. Let's get a little gold with like some green animated movement in there. If I had the black cell, I'd try to shoot for this. I'd shoot for this. I'd shoot for this. Actually, yeah, I would do that one. And then I'd do this one too. I don't really care about this one. I just don't own the Black Cell version. Because I don't really pay for Call of Duty content that much anymore. After it went downhill with stupidity. It just hasn't crossed my mind with the amount of hit markers I get in hardcore, like not hardcore, but even just like in, we'll say, Team Deathmatch or Search and Destroy is just crazy. The teams it's been giving me is crazy. I just haven't really felt like I wanted to pay for anything in the game. That makes sense. Like, to be honest with you, if they would just fix the hit reg and bring the kill time to the point where like shotguns can't be too OP, snipers can't be too OP, and make it like, somebody's getting fucking shot, they're being fucking shot, I'd buy shit in the game again. Because at least at that point, even if my team dies, I still have a chance at clutching up due to the game just having actual hit reg. And I wish this was skippable. Make it where I'd come in, I'm already in the wingsuit and already playing, man. I did not shoot the second shot, but GG game. Play it up. I'm only in tier 3, which is not the worst case scenario thing. Okay, there's no more sniper. No. Stop it. I RPG'd the snipers. Get that out of here. Okay, I should not be stuck on that. It should actually just drop everything on the floor and just let me pick it up. Alright, the game is going to be stupid. We're just going to do this. Rockets in this, not 2 game. They can't come from the roof. Stop being idiotic. I just put an airstrike, the fucking bombardment up there. I see one more. Again, this dude cannot be up there. Alright. It's not gold, but it'll do. And the reason I say that is because one of these guys is going to do the... Ooh, actually. They have opened up gold. About to get me a drink of my tea in a second. Tea! That's not bad. That reminds me of the old regular version of the Arizona tea, which actually tasted good. Game. Get over it. There. Now that we made it to orange tier, we're gonna see where they're doing the shit, which is here.
I've marked guild charging stations to cut their power and pistons. There's a guild command center nearby. Clear it out.
And we're gonna go for the highest damage possible. Because I need to level this gun up, which actually, you know what? Probably be smart if I done... Oh, is it already like a double XP weekend? Because they were locked. They wouldn't let me, like, activate it. Let's see that again. Yeah, see? Locked. Oh, it's because it is already active. Okay. Heck yeah.
The guild has charging stations nearby.
Actually, we're going to use this building over here to get the height. I mean, I'm not going to lie. The gun looks good. I just hate the fucking recoil, man. Like, in a game where a lot of other guns already have no recoil, they don't need to add new shit having, like, that much recoil, man. I'm sorry, if one gun beams, they all should beam. Make it balanced. What is this lobby at the moment? Because no one is doing these. Like, see, actively going a different direction. This dude's coming up here. These guys are here. All these are, like, bottom down here. I mean, best case scenario, I just start it and then wait. Activate it. And then just see who all shows the fuck up for it. I've been getting pampered and I've been used to it. If you wonder what I'm talking about I run over this and it would auto apply the armor. There we go. Now we got randoms over here doing shit. Come on, dude. One kill and you got it. There we go. Come on, game. I haven't seen you reach further than that for him. I'm gonna grab that right quick. See, they're gonna be there, or over there, or sometimes it's like right here too. Am I bet? Yep. Reloading. There we go, we're at max damage now. I no longer need to be over here. And there you go, boys. It's that easy to do those. As you can see, basically 3 or 4 people can complete them. We actually need to go up to our left. This way. Because there's supposed to be a little pavilion right down that way that would have one. Actually, I can turn this up now.
There's a shipping container nearby. Might be useful.
Let's complete it.
Well done.
We're gonna go back up this way, actually. Because
I've got eyes on a guild officer near you.
Under fire.
we're gonna go through the bottom.
Taking fire.
Reload. There we go. I'm gonna lie, that recoil had me RIP'd right there for a second. I'm not gonna lie, I like this song, man. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way down. We are gonna go this way. That's where we're going. One big boy. Before I go down, I had to save myself right quick. Now we'll go up like this. Need a lot of power, dude. Also need a lot of fear kills to complete the weekly. To our right. If we're looking to kill a lot of fears, staying in these hills is what we do. I heard that. Oh, he's down below me one more. He's right here. Shoot him a little bit. I'll do it.
Enemy bird inbound.
We'll do that. I don't know how that decided to say I missed 3. I hit the one on my right as well. Yeah, you don't get to get out of here, big boy. Don't even think about it. Come on, walk closer. Oh, I did hear one. He's just way over there. Completed. Let's go kill them now. Easy peasy. $40,000 power, got the dog kills. Alright, so we need strong boxes. And then to escape.
Objective identified. Your strong boxes sometimes can be working on an override. Eyes up, you got company.
T!
Get down.
It's almost done. Told you. Alright, let's go ahead and exfil. That way I can go ahead and get my 2 exfils, come back in here and start doing strong boxes. Where's he going? There, so I gotta exfil only one more time. Not progression. Oh yeah, that was correct. I didn't realize it actually went over. 3 more to do. Quad core sight 2 times? Okay, not bad. So I got 9 strong boxes. Oh, all these are actually super easy to do, to be honest. I'm not gonna worry about the vision pulse. Because all I need to do is escape one more time, 9 strong boxes, and 2 quad cores. Not bad. So instead of ADS sight, I don't want that either. I prefer damage range or damage range and bullet velocity. Either of those. So I gotta wait till I make it to 30 with this gun. That's good. That's good. See, we already have ADS speed with that. We don't need it with this. So technically, let's remove that off. Vertical and horizontal. We'll fix a little bit of the recoil with that. Actually, let's go ahead and switch games, guys. I'll be right back in a minute. I just wanted to make sure we had a little bit more than just like a 45-minute stream on Call of Duty. I'll see you guys in the stream in a second.